Hey, it's me, Amber, and I am making a video. Um, I know that it has been a really long time since I made any videos, and I just got back from the gym, so I look a hot mess, but I don't wear makeup when I go to the gym. So, I just wanted to come on here and let you know that I haven't given up on my weight loss journey, and that I'm still putting forth some effort here. I get up every day at 5 a.m. and I go to the gym, and I have a whole workout schedule that I do on an app called Strong. So I've been, I get up, I do a short set of like weightlifting, and then from there I do cardio. Maybe it's 30 minutes. Sometimes it can be as much as 45 minutes, 40 minutes. Don't really, it just depends on how long it took me to get through my routine, my weightlifting routine. Anyway, so I know I look really like haggard. I have no makeup on. I am like a mess. But I kind of wanted to come on here and let you know that I did rejoin Weight Watchers. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh my God, Amber, why? You've had such a horrible time with Weight Watchers. And you're right. The first time I tried it, way back many, many moons ago, I was able to lose 30 pounds with it. And then, when they transitioned from points to points plus to smart, I've had so many problems with Weight Watchers in terms of being able to make it through the transition and stick the landing when it comes to my points. I know. I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt at not being able to do very well on or sustain Weight Watchers, just not being able to sustain it. But while I have been on this little bit of a hiatus, I guess you could say, this hiatus from dieting and really just kind of like focusing on making sure that I got fitness in every day, and then focusing on trying to eat as healthy as possible, still counting calories on MyFitnessPal. I've been trying. It's not like I gave up, threw in the towel, and just said, hey, F it, I'm gonna get fat. I've been working on it pretty much every day, trying to, trying to push myself a little bit forward, trying to make some progress in that sense. I haven't given up. So with just counting calories, I got down to about 215, and I was really super happy with that. I was like, yay, I'm making some progress. I'm doing pretty good. And then we went on vacation. I gained 7 pounds on vacation. We were in like Midtown to Lower Manhattan in New York, and they had just amazing food. So amazing. So my husband and I, we just kind of said F it and ate whatever we wanted. We ate lots of Korean food. It was so good. And I had a really good time in New York. But I paid the price by not at least attempting to count calories while I was there. So, I decided to go back to Weight Watchers because they had this thing where if you bought like 2 months, you got one free. So, and this is the online, not the in person. So it was something like if you bought 2 months, you get one free. And I was like, okay, well, you know what? Let me try to go back. I need that motivation. I need the little emails that I get from Weight Watchers telling me not to give up and to just keep going. I need that. So I still had $40 left on my my health benefit through work. So they give you like $200 a year towards your health and fitness because they don't want unhealthy employees. So that's what I did. I was like, okay, I've got that $40 left, and came to like $48 total. So for 3 months of online Weight Watchers, I spent $8. And I was like, that's a pretty solid deal. I can do that. So I did. But I've been having so I've been on Weight Watchers now for 1 week, like one solid week, and I lost 2 pounds. So when I started the Weight Watchers this go round, I was 20.5, and now I am to 18.5 because I just started counting my points and just slogging through it, putting in the work. And I found a way to make Weight Watchers work for me that's a little bit non-traditional. So before, I would get up, I would have breakfast, I would, try to make my breakfast as lean as possible so that I could have more points, and it was just always points parsing, being a points pincher. It was really hard work, and I think that's what caused me to have so many problems. So I read this book in the interim and it wasn't about calorie counting. It's a diet, but it's not a diet. So I read this book called, and I've got it right here, so I'll show it to you, The 8-Hour Diet by David Zinczenko. So basically, this book is not really a diet. It has things in there that you can eat. It has recipes and stuff like that. But the true concept of this diet is that you do something called intermittent fasting. And I know I am the kind of person that is planning lunch when I'm eating breakfast and planning dinner when I'm eating lunch. That's how hardcore in my mind I am. So when I read this book, I'm like, there's no way I could fast for 16 hours. That's just like total BS. So then I decided to try it, and apparently I'm pretty damn good at it. So what I do is I fast for 16 hours, and then I take my points and I split them between 2 meals, and it works out fan-freaking-tastic because now I don't have so many meals that I have to plan out. I only have to plan out lunch and dinner, and it's a lot easier for me to stick to my points when I don't have to sit there and points pinch all day long. So now I get 30 points a day, which is what I got before, I think, and then 42 weeklies. So what I do now is I take that 30 points and I split it between 2 meals. So I get 15 points a meal. And I'm telling you what, it works because I feel full. I feel satisfied, and as long as I have enough fat in my diet to get me to the next meal, I don't sit there and snack all day. It's really taken the load off in terms of parsing out my points, pinching my points, trying to find the lowest point foods. You don't really have to when you've got 15 points a meal. So what I do is I still do try to find lower points foods, but for the most part, I just kind of eat what I want, and it usually falls within that 15 point range. So anyway, I want to start making videos again, but I can't do them weekly because I'm just a little too busy for that now. My kids are back in school, which is why I'm even able to make this video now, because they've been home with me all summer, and it's been insane trying to keep my youngest one busy. We did swim lessons, we did crafting, we did all kinds of stuff. And now that they're back, I can focus on a little bit more on me. So I wanted to make this video to let you know that I will be making videos, but it'll either be something like bi-monthly or monthly, just to update you on my overall loss. So if you can, take a look at this book, The 8-Hour Diet. It's really, truly kind of transformed the way that I think about my food, and it's kind of like pulled a little bit of the weight off my shoulders in the sense that I don't think about breakfast anymore. And most days I'm not even hungry for breakfast because that first week was brutal, don't get me wrong, where I wasn't eating breakfast, and I discovered I'm pretty good at it. I can do it, but I don't even know how to describe it. Like, now that breakfast is not a thing for me anymore, it makes my life so much easier. I get so much more done. I'm so much more productive, and now I get more food when I do sit down to eat. So, and higher calorie food, higher point food, I guess, when I sit down to eat. So, I just wanted to touch base with you and let you know that I haven't given up. I'm still trying. In all this time, I've discovered that I have a superpower, and my superpower is gaining weight. So, it turns out I can gain weight at the drop of a hat, and I can gain a lot very quickly. I'm back on Smart Points. I'm going to start making videos again, but I'm just not sure about what the schedule will be, whether it's bi-monthly or monthly. So I hope you guys are doing really well, and no, I'm not dead. I just am plugging away at what's happening here at my house, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching my video. I mean, you don't have to, but thank you. And take care. See you when I see you. Bye.